Joining us, a celebrity, Mr. Coleman Williamson. He got selected to be in the uh, Naval Academy. He has now completed what, year and a half?
Year and a half. Yeah.
Year
Yes,
and a
sir.
half. Talk a little bit about what's going on in the Naval Academy with you and how much have you enjoyed it?
Well, the first year is always going to be really tough. Glad I made it through that, and now I'm in my second year, getting a little bit of leadership now. Um, I'm sea trial squad leader, so leading a squad in sea trials, which is an end of the year first year thing that we do for all the plebes, or that's what we call our freshmen. So I'm enjoying it now. Starting to get a little bit better, getting a little bit more freedom. Um, but yeah,
Well, one thing that you did, you got a big win for the Naval Academy over Army. You got to be at that game. Your family got to be at that game. That was
Mhm.
huge. And you also ran 50 miles. Talk a little about that just a second.
Well, there's a lot of training. So our team, the sophomores on our team, do it every year. So it was just our turn. 10 of us, we go and race as a military team, and every year it's us versus the Green Berets, and we beat them 3 years in a row now. Brought the trophy home again this year, and it was a good time. I met all my goals that I wanted to meet, and it was an awesome experience.
Well, Coach, have you ever run 50 miles?
No, I ran 20 one day, and I thought I was dying. And if I had to go 30, it'd put me in the morgue, guaranteed. How did you train for that?
It's just gradual build up over time. Yes, sir. Start out, the first long run I did was 12, and then each week more and more.
Add
and then,
more.
Over the course of 4 months or 3 months, however long I was training for.
Did you ever run a 50 before then, or did you get close?
So I never did a marathon before I did this. So it was kind of just, we had a training plan, and the most I did 30 miles leading up to it. That was the longest run I did before it, and then I started tapering after that. So
well, how did you feel after 50? Were you dead? I'm sure
well, yeah, your legs,
about 3 days.
Everything from your abs down is like you can't really move it. Really sore, but
that's impressive.
I got an ice bath and it fixed it. So,
well, what about talk a little bit about the Christmas? Did you get anything for Christmas you wanted?
Oh yeah.
What was your favorite gift?
It's got to be this watch right here.
Now, what kind of watch is it?
It's a Garmin. It's a Phoenix. It's one of the nice ones, Mom.
They cost about $6.
Yeah,
but a little bit more than 6,
right? Whatever. But anyway,
it's a good running watch.
That's nice. Well, Coleman was the missile on football field.
Well, he's a winner, Greg.
Torpedo, whatever. He was and we're very proud. And he's making great grades. He's top of his class out there. His mama went to Appalachian. She's a graduate from Appalachian.
That's a long way coming in from.
And now he graduated from Locust Fork. He's went on to do great things with the Naval Academy.
Well,
he's like my second son, so I'll claim him. But I love him. He's a great kid, and we're proud of him. I want you to know that.
Really impressed with this young man.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
And Happy New Year.
Yes, sir.
When do you go back?
The 5th.
Okay. So you got a little bit more time.
Yes, sir.
What time?
In the morning, early. Gotta get up there. So.
All right, we're about ready to start the second half.
All right.
We got a celebrity.
Keep hanging.
Fighting for our country. My man Coleman Williamson.
He's a good one, buddy.
And now we start the
second one.
The second game. And this is going to be another good game, I hope, as both these teams trying. Locust Fork has only got one loss in the I don't have their book. I don't have their. I hope she took a picture of it. Let me see here. Yeah, I do have it. Okay.
Do you? Good.
Yeah, I better hurry. But I got some kind of a holdup right now. I don't know
we got
the
officials, and these officials have been really consistent, Greg. They've let them play rough, but I thought very good job officiating in the first 2 games. These guys are going to be a little tired. Of course, they're going to make some good money, I think. Of course, I don't know what they pay officials now. But
they pay them more than they've ever paid them.
Well, they deserve it.
Here we go. Here's a tip. And it will go big time to the Hornets. They'll run it down the back court, and Jamad Jackson will bring it up for the Hornets. He'll swing it around to Levi. He'll little jumper from the side, no good. The big time rebound by Jamad, and he'll be fouled by number 13. And I'm going to be honest with you, I don't see a 13 on this book here, do I? Yeah. There's a 12, and then there's a 13. See, I was fixing to really mess this thing up. And then there's a 14 and a 22 and a 23. And the first free throw is no good by Jamad Jackson. It's really hard to call a ball game and write everybody's number down. But 14 is Colton Caldwell, his first personal. He makes the second. So the Hornets lead at 1-0. Here comes some pressure from the Hornets. They'll work it around to Patterson. Eli Patterson. Almost a turnover. It will be a turnover. First turnover of the game. They'll kick it around to Levi. Inside to Jamad. He can't make the shot, but he puts his rebound back up and misses a bunny.
Here comes, they get right back there, 2-2-1, extended zone pressure. It's another turnover by the Eagles. Turnover. Just a little bit of nerves here early for the Eagles. And they're the man-to-man.
Here comes the Hornets. They'll work it around to Jamad, to Hatcher. Hatcher looking inside. Now he'll get it over to Zach. Skip pass.
Great save by
great catch.
Jordan Moon.
He might have should play football. They'll get it inside, outside to my man Horn, and he can't make it. As
1-0, 6:50 first quarter.
Zach, a little cold to start with. Here comes Benson. He'll drive all the way in. Kick it out to Patterson. Eli Patterson.
Loves for it.
Back out top to Colton Caldwell. And Patterson will take it all the way up and miss the
layup. Tough contested layup.
And here comes a shot around to Levi. Levi down the lane and lays it up and in.
That was mighty easy right there.
Levi White, first points of the game. It's 3-0 Hornets. Long three up by Benson. No good. The rebound. Levi. He'll pass it quickly up to Jamad. Jamad will save it. Back to his old buddy Levi. He'll drive, stop, and he'll be fouled. But it'll go back to the Hornets. They didn't call a foul.
No foul call on that one right there. Levi White attacking the glass. Looked like a foul, but it may have been a good block. They're closer than I am.
They'll get it to Horn, Zach Horn, and he'll drive all the way down the lane, kick it out to Hatcher. From downtown, three, air ball. You don't see that much. And the rebound cleared out by Eli Patterson.
He's quick.
No doubt about it. Here comes number 13, White, back out to Benson. White Kleckler, that was. And Cole Patterson to the hole with it, and he'll lay it up.
That's a beautiful left hand. I think he's celebrating birthday number 18, Greg, today. Cole Patterson, a great left-handed move there.
And what birthday is it?
I think 18 is what his mother told me.
My goodness, hard to believe he's that old.
Yep.
Here comes Hatcher. He'll work it around as I finally got my book filled out. To get it to Zach Horn. Step back three. No good. Rebound. Big Jordan Moon. He couldn't close it out. And here comes Cole Patterson. He'll dribble out. He'll work it around to Benson.
Both the Patterson young men are quick as hiccups.
Long three. No good. And the rebound. Benson. And he'll lose it out of bounds. But it'll go back to the Eagles. And checking in will be Noah White and the other part of the Horn family.
Nick Horn.
Mr. Nicholas Horn. They'll inbound it to Caldwell. Caldwell around Kleckler. Benson for three. Bottom,
nothing but nylon. 5-3 lead Eagles. Great inbounds execution by the Eagles from Appalachian High School on the mound.
I don't think Locust Fork's really been playing good of late. And they hadn't played a lot of games. But there's a guy that can get it going. As Noah White puts it up, can't get it to go and draws the foul.
Oh,
He's instant.
His ability to elevate, Greg, is so quick, and his ability to get down the baseline there was a blur. So the robber, Jesse James, 2, is at the line.
White Kleckler, first personal, and Noah White drills the first free throw, and it's 5-4 Eagles. Checking in will be number 10, Cole Smith, and number 0, Slade Bush for the Eagles. Second free throw up and perfect for Noah White. 5-5, 4:12 to go here. A lot of defense, not a lot of offense.
Great.
There's some more defense. A steal by the Hornets. Third turnover of the game.
Gracious.
They'll get it out to Levi. He'll drive all the way down and slam it home.
No. Yes. With authority. Slammer, rammer, jammer, dunk.
I'm going to tell you something. You don't want to get in his way in another turnover if the Hornets could get it, but they can't. As Benson runs it down.
Oh, no.
Here comes Levi. He'll take it and two-hand jam it again. Back to back. Slam dunks by Levi White. He about broke the
That's
rim.
a heartbreaking, rim-shattering, teeth-chattering dunk right there, Greg.
And a steal to boot.
The press. And here's
a layup by Jamad Jackson, and it's just bloated wide open in a hurry as the Hornets explode, literally. 11-5. They were trailing 5-3.
8 straight.
And they get 8 in a row. And it's been dunk, layup the last 3 hits.
I tell you what, that was a good dunk. I mean,
that
last one was with authority.
I mean, it was impressive.
Yeah, that's big time.
11-5 Hornets with 3:20 to go in the first quarter. Hornets kind of sleptwalked there to begin with, but they woke up in a hurry.
All of a sudden, they went out of the comatose state into electricity.
Well, I have been around Hornet basketball since the 70s, and I've watched them all. I have never seen exchange student or anybody that could dunk it like Levi. Levi he's like a pogo stick.
Yeah, that's a great analogy.
Man.
I mean, he's up so quick too, but with that fast twitch, muscle fiber, Greg. And I mean, not a lot of people are gifted like that.
It is really impressive. I'm just telling you, it is impressive how he can dribble better now, and he's got that game. He's hit 3-pointers, so he's getting that developed in that whole game. If he can work a little bit more, and now the way you got, I guess, Jordan, if you play junior college, you go 2 years junior college, play 6 years. That's right. But you know what that really hurts? That hurts the high school athlete.
Yeah, it does, Greg.
There'll be a lot of them.
The Hornets got out of the full court pressure. Now they're going half with a 1-2-2 look.
And that makes the thieves out there right now, Noah. He's long and quick.
Jesse James.
Now get it inside to call one another turnover. That's
Hornets.
6 turnovers for the Eagles here in the first 5 minutes of the game. Jamad taking it all the way in, and he's going to take one too many steps, and that'll be the first turnover for the Hornets.
Excellent call. Excellent call.
Tried to do a little too much that time.
I'll tell you, this is a stifling defense. You pick the ball up there, what we used to call jail, Greg.
And a turnover again. That is 7 turnovers. Locasport's so long, and really Appalachian's not very tall. They're short.
Well, you got some speed out there right now too, Greg. And you got a cross-country guy, Jordan Moon, and then 4 sprinters.
They'll work it.
Got
the Horn. That's Nicholas Horn. Now to Noah White. He'll miss it. Easy layup, but he fights and gets his rebound back.
See, he's so long, Greg. It just – they're playing zone right now, really putting heat on the wings.
They'll work it to Noah out. And this slows the game a little bit too. Here's Nicholas for 3. He can't get it, but we're going to get a foul on Jordan Moon, his first foul. And the first foul on the Hornets. It's going to be white ball, which would be Appalachian. Locasport, their uniforms have got a little green on them. They're black on black and green trim and white trim. And the Eagles were white on white and blue trim. They'll inbound it to Nicholas from the volleyball line. He'll drive in. Now he'll turn, put it up. Can't get it to go. Tap back up, no good.
Oh, there he
is.
is.
No good. And it's like a volleyball game. You're going to get a foul, and I believe that's going to be a foul on
No,
Jordan.
no,
And that's
Jordan
two
Moon.
quick fouls on Jordan Moon.
That's really good effort out there, Greg. I mean, hate that you get a foul call, but that was the right, correct call.
Yeah.
It's just you love the effort from Jordan Moon, trying to keep it alive. This 1-2-2 half court look is pretty impressive, Greg. It's very deflating. If you take that ball and get across half court and pick your dribble up, you are dead.
Well, I'm going to tell you, if I'm the Hornets looking at what I'm seeing, this Caldwell's got to come out. I think he's got some blood on him.
Yep, on his jersey.
Yep, he does. And so he'll have to sit down for just a second. But if you look at this game, I might have to post up Levi. I don't think the game is hard.
See, look at this, Greg. Take the middle pass away. Finally got it where they
wanted to. And now kick it out to Benson. He hit one. He'll shoot another. He can't get to go, but the rebound, little Patterson. Eli gets that tap out. You can't let that rebound get away from you. Noah there. That wasn't Noah. That was Cole Wright. Backdoor cut.
Should have shot it.
Yeah, he should have shot that thing right there. He had a good look at it. Benson did.
Oh.
Timeout call by
Patterson is not happy with his Eagles right now.
Well, I think the Eagles are playing really good right now.
I do too.
They're playing. They slowed the tempo down. Locust Fork had that real big spurt of 8-0 run, but since that 8-0 run, they hadn't done anything.
Yep.
It's 11-5.
Well, Coach Patterson's doing a great job with this bunch right here. I think he thought his players should have gone up with it strong.
And the Eagles will be better when they get Mena. Mena was their main point guard, and he's a shooter to go with it. And they just got Braden Gillan. It's his first game. He'll get some action here in a minute.
These two get back in the flow. Mm-hmm. This will be a tough basketball team, the 1A.
But Locust Fork, I'm telling you, they're not playing crisp right now. They're playing good defense, but not playing crisp. And there's should be a turnover, and it will be a turnover, and Jamal will lay it up and in. And turnovers are killing the Eagles right now.
Yeah, especially you have a timeout. You don't want to come out and immediately turn it over. Go ahead, half-court pressure.
13-5 Hornets. We're going to get a foul on number 1, which is Nicholas Horn. That is 3 fouls on the Hornets now.
That kind of bailed the Eagles out right there, Greg. All right, now you're going to see man-to-man, really tough man-to-man in the half-court. Hornet at D.
Cole Patterson will get it to his brother Eli. Eli down the lane. Good move. And a layup up and in. Nice shot.
Left hand.
Eli Patterson.
Eli Patterson. 6-point game, Greg. Now they're going to give their own version of I thought half-court pressure. It's man-to-man.
Jamad will get it to Hatcher. Hatcher to Cole Wright. Cole Wright around to Levi. That's where I'd go. And he'll lay it up and in. He's a mismatch.
There's nobody in Blount County can stay in front of that guy one-on-one. He's just too strong,
We've seen them all. And he has been hard to deal with. Bush in the corner. We'll get it to Cole. And Eli will get the deflection to save a turnover. Eli Patterson. He's got some handles. But it'll be chased down by Cole Smith. Outside shot, no good by Cole Patterson. And a big-time rebound by Cole Wright. Levi out to Jamad. And they're going to call a charge on Levi. And that's the right call. It was a little late in happening. Benson's probably saying, I don't know if it was worth it or not. He probably knocked the breath out of him, I believe. 8 seconds to go. They get it to the middle of the floor, which they want to do. They'll kick it out and around the Bush.
Bush will
lose the handle, and that'll be the end of the first quarter. 15-7 Hornets leading. We want to thank Team 1 Toyota as they will be our sponsor for the radio booth tonight. We appreciate them.
Thanks.
That Sean Musso, his daughter is the little Bailey Musso.
She's a player, Greg.
And she is going to be a heck of a player. There is no doubt about it.
She had a great county tournament. I know that final. Played exceptionally well.
Well, 7 points. It's like Hornets lead it by a touchdown and a 2-point conversion. They lead it by 8. Good job there. And we may
That
have
was-
talked to those girls here
That
in a
was
minute.
Bailey.
halftime.
That was Bailey who walked right by
Yeah,
us.
she
wasn't it?
did. She's a great kid. And so
Look,
is Arazo. Karen Arazo's a heck of a player.
they
too.
got some young ones that can flat play, and they're young on the varsity, aren't they? They're going. I'll tell you,
Appalachian will have a shot next year to really make a lot. I think they're going to make a run in 1A this year, but they're going to make more of a run next year in the county, I think. And girls basketball. They're back-to-back county champs in junior high. They got a good crowd in here tonight.
a Friday
Afternoon matinee.
Yeah, matinee basketball.
We're going to be out of here by 5:36.
Yeah,
That'd
that's
be pretty
unusual.
impressive
We
for
won't
us.
know what to do that early.
What time we generally start broadcasting?
All right, here's that devastating half-court 1-2-2, Greg.
Cole Patterson.
Very active zone.
And he'll dribble out of some trouble. He'll get it to Bush, back to Eli Patterson.
Eli's a ball handler, buddy. He can handle it.
And he'll work it all the way around the Bush. In the corner, back out to Caldwell, turnover.
Well, they're giving up some good looks. Oh,
And
great
another
steal.
turnover. The Hornets turn it right back over to him. Bush on the drive, layup, no good, rebound. And you got a run out for the Hornets if you want it. They'll do a little lob dump and a slam
goodness.
for Levi White. His 10th point. And he's just like taking candy from a baby. I'd
Great.
find him every time. They can't stop him.
Greg Jamar Jackson with a great alley-oop pass.
Biggest lead of the game, 10 for the Hornets. Danger time for the Eagles. And another
Steal.
almost turnover, but they do a good job of getting that deflection. Eli Patterson will kick it around the Bush. Bush at the wing. We'll have it stolen away.
Here we
Turnover
go.
number 10. They'll give it off to Noah White. Noah White, great pass. Unselfish play by Jamad. And the layup for 2, and it's a 12-point lead.
Really, here comes that a little bit extended defense, more of the 2-2-1 now, Greg. And it's hard to handle with that.
And that's going to be a, what is that, timeout or?
Foul.
He didn't call a foul.
What was it? A 10 count? Or
I guess it was a 10 count, so it'll be a
Okay.
turnover. That's 11 turnovers in the
right?
first half, and we got 6.5 minutes to go.
Zone
They'll
defense.
kick it around to Noah. Noah from downtown, long on the 3. And that was an awkward-looking shot, to be honest with you.
That was a wind-up.
Yep. Benson gets it to Caldwell. Caldwell will have it blocked by Noah White. And here comes Horn. He threw it right to Bush. But he can't make the layup, and the rebound's going to go to Noah, but I think he might get called over the back.
Oh, me. That's tough for the Eagles, Greg. 2 layups, uncontested. They miss.
And Zach threw it right to him. So that'll be a foul on Noah White, his first.
Noah out, Noah White out, Nick Horn.
Zach
Horn out.
Brother for brother. And Zach's frustrated because he knew he shouldn't have threw that ball right then. They'll get it in to Bush. To Eli. Eli back to Bush. From the top of the circle, back around to Eli. Eli thought about a 3, but he'll drive in. He'll take it all the way up, put it up, and no good.
Nice
Big old long arm Noah White.
Boy, it's
Going to
tough.
rebound it. Here comes Nick. He'll lose the handle, have it turned over. 3 turnovers for the Hornets now. Got a little too deep. Let me tell you what, this Eagle team's playing hard.
Boy, they're not bad.
They're
Greg.
outmanned, but they're playing as hard as the team can play, I'm telling you.
Just missed some easy
Benson
shots.
from downtown. Count it.
Bottom.
A little string music for
19
Gavin Benson.
Gavin Benson gets it 19-10 Hornets on the road at Appalachian. 19-10 Locust Fork.
Well, one thing when you have a break, and these teams both have had some breaks, step back 3 by Nicholas, airball. And the Hornets cold from outside, 0 threes. Bush to Benson for 3, no good. Rebound, tapped around, goes out of bounds back to the Hornets.
I tell you what, they're getting the ball up and down the floor now pretty well, Greg. The Eagles are. They've got some good speed, Greg.
And they got a lot of kids back.
And they're going to be do nothing but get better.
Kleckler and Mena's only 2 seniors I see on the board. And another turnover by the
steal.
Hornets. They turn it over. Bush. And
Good
he'll lose the handle.
gracious.
He lost the handle.
Yep.
Gives it up to Levi. Levi might want to just take it on in the goat. But he'll throw it
Levi throws
right
it.
out of bounds. The Hornets really getting sloppy. They've turned it over 3 times, and that's a good timeout for Coach Harrison. 19-10. It's been UGLY.
Right.
You got 11 turnovers for Appalachian. You got 5 for the Hornets. If you add that up, at 16 turnovers, and we got 4.5 minutes to go in the first half. It looks like we got too much dressing. And too much dressing.
Yeah, there's
Too many presents.
Yep.
And not enough shooting and ball handling going on. Greg Gumbel died.
Greg Gumbel dies.
78.
78.
He was a good broadcaster.
Boy, you're not kidding. That guy is good.
Breaking news. You know, the longer I live, the more things change. And a lot less people that you once knew is here.
Go on.
But the ageless one.
Well, you get my age.
I'm talking about the ageless one. That.
Yeah.
He's still rocking and rolling at almost 79.
Lord lets me live to April 18th. I'll be 80.
I think he's going to let you. Oh, Eli. Good little
Eli is looking
razzle
quick.
dazzle. He gets to his brother Cole. Cole with a little razzle dazzle forces the foul, and he'll go to the line to shoot 2.
I tell you, the Patterson brothers are
They're
quick,
ball handlers, buddy.
quick guys. I'm going to tell you, they're quick. Good ball handlers. I hope their grandparents in Dexter, Maine are listening or watching.
They're great kids. They are great kids. Free throw up, no good.
We brag on
them. He don't miss many either.
We brag on them, and it becomes a pyramid builder brick.
And Nicholas Horn with his second foul. With 4:12 to go in the half. Lokesport's been a little bit discombobulated. Their success has come from Levi, and that's where I'd go with it.
8-point game,
And
Greg.
he gets the second to cut it to 8. Biggest lead's been 12.
They're going to go back, it looks like, with their zone. Yes, and trap. Try to.
And that's where you need to go. And they'll draw the foul on Caldwell, and that'd be his first, and that'd put Noah, or second, and that'd put Noah White at the line, who's got 4 points, looking for his 6th point. His brother's got 10.
His brother's got 10 out of 19.
The White brothers have got 14 as he clanks it off the front of the rim.
Got to use your legs. Push down those toes. You don't want to be short on a free throw.
Second free throw,
That's
good.
right there.
So, a 9-point lead, 20. We finally broke 20 with 3:54 to go in the first half. Just a sluggish scoring half.
Got to take that 3.
Yep. I think Eli probably should have took the 3 there. He'll get it to Caldwell. Caldwell will be doubled. He'll step through and almost turn it over. And they'll get it to a wide open number 10, Cole Smith, and he misses a 3. Levi will give it off to Jamad. Jamad gives it up to Noah. Inside to Levi, outside to the shooter. Hatcher for 3. No good. And the Hornets
Noah White. Good gracious.
back out to Hatcher. Hatcher's been cold. He normally's hot. Back over to Levi. Levi, drive baseline. Kick it out to Hatcher. He'll fake it and then shoot it and miss it. And Jamad will
Great
put back for 2.
energy from great energy. Jamad Jackson get the offensive glass and put back.
11-point lead for the Hornets. Here comes a little inside outside. Caldwell for 3. No good. Rebound. Levi. Levi got a kid on the floor.
Kid running on the floor.
Get it back to Hatcher. Hatcher to Jamad. Jamad down the lane. Back out to Hatcher. 4-3. Can he finally get one?
Yes, sir.
And Hatchinator with 3.
You got to keep letting the Hatchinator shoot him. Evan Hatcher from 21 is 14-point lead, Greg, late in the first half.
Biggest lead of the game.
Boy, you're in trouble there.
They get out of it with Cole Patterson. He'll take it all the way up. Led up, no good, and the rebound cleared out by Jordan Moon. And here comes the Hornets for their biggest lead of the game with 2:13. And I think
Good.
a great drive to the hole by Jamad, and he'll be fouled by number
I tell you,
14.
he's improved
That's
so
3 on
much,
call.
Greg. Jamal Jackson is become a blur, and he's becoming every game a better point guard, distributor, and can really get to the rim, that rim pressure.
Free throw up, no good.
Drag on them, and they throw rocks up there. It's like they visit a quarry, picked up a bunch of rocks.
Hornets are 4-7 from the line. 5 of 8 would be a lot better than 4-7. Second free throw, no good. Rebound cleared out by Cole Smith. Here comes Eli. He'll drive in.
Tell you what, impressed with Eli.
He's a handler. And the pass
tell
be
you
knocked
what.
out of bounds by Jamad Jackson.
I'd like to know how many pieces of basketball tonight Jamal Jackson's got. Jordan Moon out, Cole Wright in for the Hornets. 1:57 left to go in the first half, Greg.
And this is a pretty deep Hornet team. They got people
Yes.
off the bench that can come in and really
Look
get
at
it. Look at
this.
that steal by Jamad. He'll take it all the way. Oh, and he'll get fouled by Eli. I think Jamad was thinking about dunking.
He had visions of a dunkathon in his eyes.
And he'll go back to the line where he's missed. He's hit 1 of 4. 3 of 6 would be a lot better than 1 of 4. And his old buddy Zach's going to stall him at the line, tying his shoe. Free throw coming for Jamad. And he misses another one. That's 3 in a row he's missed.
That's something that the Hornets might work on.
He's 1 of 5.
They can really help you in tournament time, during tournament time.
And he's 1 of 6. He's missed 4 in a row. Those are gimmies. You got to take them. Benson will break the press, and he'll have his pocket picked. They're going to call a foul on Jamad, I believe. And that'll be Jamad Jackson's first foul. So 1:39 to go, 25-11 Hornets. They have led most of this game. They were down briefly. This is the biggest lead that they've had. They played really good defense to hold a team to 11 points with 1:35 to go in the half. And a nice block by Zach Horn and a nice rebound deflection by Jamad Jackson. 13 turnovers for Appalachian. Here comes Levi. He should have carried it to the hole. Back out the Hatcher for 3. No,
yes,
he
he's
is
feeling it now.
He is hot as a firecracker back to back.
Just get him the ball. 28-11. Hornets back man to man.
Eli will lose the
Look at
handle.
this.
Here comes Levi. And he'll take it, slam it home.
That ain't right. That is not right.
Behind the back dribble, drive all the way in and slam it home. He's about as good as they come.
That's highlight video.
If you're a
right
Hornet
there.
fan, you need to come watch him play. He's one of the best to ever put on a uniform in basketball for boys. Benson.
Great
Reverse layup,
move.
good.
That is a great move by Benson.
Gavin Benson.
Baseline, up and under. A lot of hang time. Great finish.
Here comes Levi. He'll take it all the way up, lay it up and in.
Guys, it's just,
They just can't stop him.
Greg, he's too strong, too quick.
And you don't realize it's 19-point lead also.
Yeah.
Eli will walk with it, and that is 14 turnovers. That defense for Locust Fork has
Like
been
to
tough.
see Eli Patterson take that 3. Now,
He can shoot it.
He's got a nice shot. 32-13 Hornets. Last possession probably of the first half. 18 seconds. Hornets up 19.
Jamad will walk it up for the Hornets. He'll get it to Evan. Back around, they'll go to Horn. Backdoor lob.
God, like what? I mean,
He puts it. I thought he was going to dunk it, but he put it up for 2.
only guy in the gym that could have made that play was Eli White. They go up 21 at the 34-13.
And a great half for Levi White. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16 points and about 4 dunks. Evan Hatcher closed out Because that was 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, a 19-point quarter for the Hornets. That's a pretty good quarter. And only a 6-point quarter for the Eagles. So good defense once again for the Hornets. And if I can, I'm going to try to get, but I can't get her to come, Andrea Horn, who was the
Teacher of
the year, to come up here. And they're saying we're not live on Facebook. I don't know why we hadn't been live on Facebook.
Are we on the big station okay? Is everybody hearing us?
I think everything's fine on the big station.
Thank you,
We're
Tim.
not live on Facebook, but we are live on YouTube. And I apologize for that. You'll get the second half of this game. And I apologize. I don't know why it wasn't working on Facebook, but if you're just now joining us on Facebook, welcome in. The halftime score 34-13. Hornets are leading at the half. And Locust Fork has got a really good basketball team. It was contested early in this game.
Yes.
I thought Appalachian did a good job of hanging in there, but Levi White took the game over. He had 16 of the 34 points, and he's a monster on the inside. Certainly a player at the next level, no doubt about it.
If he can't play at another level, I'd like to see what you got to do to be able to do that. It's just.
And he's gotten all kind of football. He was all-state in football, only played 1 year in his life. He made all-state. That's amazing.
Well, has he got any offers in football?
Yeah, he's got several.
Okay.
Full ride.
Full ride? All right.
He sure does.
Be nice for his folks.
Yep. So if you just joined us on Facebook Live, I don't know what happened, but it didn't go through, but it's on there now. And sure it's shared everywhere. What happens the whole game. But it was the first half, and we'll give you the rundown of the scoring leaders. 5 points for Noah White at the half. 7 points for Jamad Jackson. If he did his free throw,
figures.
It had 12. 16 for Levi. 6 for Hatcher. And so Andrew is still bailing on me over there.
Yeah. Refusing to come up here.
She said, I just can't do it. I want to thank Team 1 Toyota, Sean Musso, joining us. Today is National Fruitcake Day. Yesterday was National Candy Cane Day. So a lot of people consider us fruitcakes.
Yeah, I mean.
So it's our day, I guess.
Yeah, I guess.
In the eyes of many.
Well,
do you like fruitcake?
It's okay. Yeah, I'm not one of those fruitcake haters.
I'm not a fruitcake hater, but I'm not a big fruitcake eater.
I mean, I'll eat it. It's just people make fun of it. And that's probably why they make fun of us, Greg.
Well, I'm going to tell you something. I hope everybody had a Merry Christmas. If we get Andrea Horn to come on, everything will be fine. But she's sitting over there looking at a phone. Her mother needs to turn around and say, get your tail up there on the radio. You deserve to be rewarded for being a teacher of the year.
I think she's resisting you, Greg.
She's resisting arrest.
Yep.
You can get put in jail for that. So we'll see if she can't get her.
Who you want to get?
You got Haley's number? You can text Haley. She 1920. Let's see. She had how many points? Let me look back over. 25 points. We'll ask her a question or two. About coming in and out that motivated her. Sometimes it does. You don't realize it. So Haley Dutton ended the game with 25 points. Let me put this on her because they don't want to look at. We need to put. Well, you got to be on there. But Haley, we started off a little cold, kind of like we did against Susan Moore. But I thought as the game went on, you got hot. You got to feeling it. We got to pulling people out, and I don't know if it affected us. It looked like it affected us for the better because I see everybody do better. You know what I'm talking about? I thought the little I saw early in the game, Abby Grace hit a huge three. Sitting over on the bench, came in, hit a three. Peacock hit a three. And what kind of got us going, and Harley got kicked in. And then in the second quarter, you hit 3 threes, and then in the fourth quarter, you hit 4 threes. So shooting's one of those things that comes and goes. Sometimes when you penetrate the lane, you can kind of get some confidence and get out of that. But talk about the game. I thought you played awfully well.
Well, I started off cold, obviously, and then I kind of just, I guess, kept shooting and, just kept taking my shots, and they finally started going in. I've been cold the past couple games, but I didn't take a break over the holidays, obviously, and just got in the gym.
Well, and that's what Miss Roy, Coach Roy, told me. She said, let me tell you something. They don't nobody work harder than Haley. Haley was in there. We practiced and she stays and she comes back and she shoots and she shoots. And sometimes you need a break. Sometimes you just need to get away from it. And sometimes that can help you. But I've always told all the shooters I ever coach, keep shooting. That's how you get out of a slump. You don't get out of it by not taking a shot. But I thought tonight, for some reason, when we would pull people out, every time we did that is we got going. I don't know. It was crazy. First quarter, we're cold as ice. We start taking people out. We get hot. Fourth quarter, we take people out. Or third quarter, and then we come back in, and there we go. It seems like the top came off. And so a big win. They've gotten better. And they're tough. They're tall. It's hard to play against them. But the Hornets have lost one county game. You got some good fortune. You set yourself up now. If you win out, you can still host the area because Vinemont beat Holly Pond.
Yeah.
And so you play Holly Pond again, Vinemont again. So everything's right back in your lap again. So we got a chance. What I think we got to do, we just got to get on a roll. We got to get on a surge here. And we got to we got to start taking the ball home more because I don't think we do that enough. And I think we got to play faster. And sometimes the way they play a zone, that slows that fast stuff down sometimes. But it's just been a couple of games. I think we played pretty good all but a couple of games. And you're going to have those sometimes, especially when you don't have a big inside presence. Coach?
Well, I like what Haley did. Of course, to me, the granddaddy, I'm biased. So all you folks out there just listen to a biased granddaddy. But what I liked about Haley wasn't exactly the shooting. She got hot. She kept shooting like that. She didn't quit shooting, but she was getting Greg and punching the ball to the rim and made a couple of great feeds
To Harley.
It gave her open looks that, to me, is really a big part of the game that you've improved on. Is your passing has gotten much better. You're stronger, and you've been, I think, in my opinion, I don't care what anybody says, very unselfish.
Yeah.
And playing as a team player. Just keep it up. And your defense has really improved this year. I think that's helped. I don't know how you feel about it. Don't you think? And I think you've got a lot of steals. Your anticipatory skills, that's a big word, have been, I think, have improved. And I think you've just improved as a player. And I like the fact that you just kept putting it up there tonight, too.
And I thought that, a lot of people are going to try to take you away because you are a good shooter. And sometimes that penetration makes everybody collapse on you, and it does open other people. We got to make those shots. I didn't think we shot the ball well at all against Susan Moore, and we didn't penetrate enough, in my opinion.
Well,
but that's out behind us. But you learn from that, and I thought tonight was better. I was going to ask you another question. It is Christmas time, and I just want to make sure Santa Claus made it to the Dutton house, did he?
Oh, he did.
What was your favorite gift?
I got this really good hair dryer.
A hair dryer?
No,
you mean to tell me out of all the things you can get for Christmas, you're going to be thankful for a hair dryer?
No. The Dutton came out in it.
It's a
right
good
there.
hair dryer.
The insanity. You talk about fruitcakes.
A hair dryer? What'd you get for Christmas? A hair dryer and underwear.
I got some shoes too that I like.
Yeah, she's like shoes. So,
well, all right. What was your brother's favorite present?
He got like a weight bench to go downstairs.
Oh,
like
he's into that weightlifting.
a workout set.
Yeah.
So he got that for Christmas, which that was his favorite thing, definitely.
Well, I was thinking of a lot of things you was going to say, but a hair dryer was not one of them I was thinking. Well, you're a great player. I love you. You're a great kid. I know she's your granddaughter, but she's a great kid, and I'm proud of Haley. And she's just in the 10th grade, got a couple more big years, and the Hornets. I really think you got a lot ahead of you. I think you can win the area. You can win the county if you play. We'll see what happens. It's not all about what happens now. It's what happens at the end. Basketball is a tournament sport, so we want to peek out at the end.
Yes, sir.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Haley Dutton, the
very good.
pride of Mike Dutton. I would say one of your proudest.
Well, we got 6.
Is she your oldest
Yes,
grandchild?
she's our first
She was your
grandbaby.
first, yeah.
Yeah, we got 6 good ones. We're blessed.
But she's a good
Really
kid and always has been, as are all these kids. I could
Well-
take this book out for Appalachian and I could take it out for Locust Fork, and I don't see a bad kid on the list.
Nope.
These are the cream of the crop this is the cream of the crop of all these schools because let me tell you something. You don't realize the time that they put into what they do. And it's a sacrifice. But
Well,
that sacrifice is really
the
paying off for a lot of these kids who put that sacrifice in. Let me
When
turn this
you-
thing around here.
I mean, if you really want to be a good basketball player, Greg, it demands, extra work.
It
Playing
does.
travel ball, getting in the gym every time, and just outworking people.
And here come the Hornets as they get the ball first. They work it around. We'll see if their hard work pays off in this quarter. They'll get it back out to Zach, who has improved his three-point shooting a lot. Around to Jordan. Jordan to Jamad. Good defense being played by the Eagles. They get it to Levi. Skip past to Zach. He'll fake off the defender and then shoot an air ball. He's struggling tonight from outside a little bit. 34-13. Benson with the ball.
Man to man.
Hornets with a 21-point lead. But the Eagles have played well to me. They're a little bit outmanned tonight. One of the better teams I think Locust Fork's had.
Yes.
This would be a top 2 or 3 team in the history of the school, in my opinion.
Very talented.
Caldwell. Shot up, no good. Rebound, tapped around, controlled by
Moon man.
Jordan Moon, who is a heck of a improved player. Here comes Jamal.
One of those hard-working
Back out
guys.
to Zach from downtown, and the rim will
Oh.
not come off the top of the rim. It's still got a top on it. He can't make it. Good rebound by the Eagles. Here comes Eli Patterson. You look at Eli. He's a lot shorter than Levi. Why?
Yes.
That's a hard to get over. Why? I don't know why they got him guarding Eli. Caldwell will take it in the lane, kick it out to his old buddy Kleckler. Back around to Benson. Over to Eli Patterson. Eli with his red, or I guess, I don't know what color that is. It ain't really red. Shoes. Caldwell turn around, jumper up
Well,
and
that's
in.
nice.
Nice
And that's
move.
I see something that Coach Patterson smart. You're down. He really is getting them to run that offense in the half court, getting something out of this. Great
And they'll
pass.
pass it inside the Moon, and he'll let up and in and draw the foul, and he'll go to the line. Try to get the old-fashioned three-point play.
Nice pass from Levi White. Levi White is a complete player.
I think it's 4 fouls, I think, on Caldwell.
Well, you've got, for the Hornets out there, you got 2 flamethrowers in Evan Hatcher and Zach Horn, and then you've got a terrific point guard and then a hard hat player, Jordan Moon.
And Moon makes the old-fashioned three-point play.
So proud of him, Greg, from where he was as a 7th grader 5 years ago when he played for us on the junior high team. Come a long way.
37-15. Hornets with the lead. Here comes that almost a walk by Cole. He'll turn around and shoot it from the elbow and can't get the go. And a nice job by Kleckler to put it. Oh, but a block by Moon. And everywhere you go, you've got somebody with a hand in their face. Eli will lose it. Turnover. Great save by Jordan. Here comes Jamal to Levi and a little flush. A little easy flush that time.
A polite dunk, we'd call that one. That
18 points
rude dunk.
For Levi White. Leading all scores. Caldwell having trouble, but he gets it to Cole Patterson, who is a fantastic young man. Gets it to his brother Eli. He puts up a 3, can't get it to go, and Levi will save it to Jordan Moon.
And look at the advanced
Get it
pass
to
from the Moon.
Jamal, a little dipsy doodle, and he lays it up for 2.
Jamal Jackson with a great advanced pass from Jordan Moon.
41-15, Hornets trapping at the half court. They get it to Kleckler. Kleckler around to Eli. He'll shoot another 3 this time. He'll
Bottom.
drain it a three, and he needs to shoot that three, in my
Yeah,
opinion.
he's a good shooter.
He's a great kid.
41-18. Man to man. Eagle defense in the half court.
Jamad will dribble at the right wing. He'll look, and Hornets been very deliberate. They get it to Moon. Moon back around to Jamad. Jamad to Hatcher. Hatcher around to Jamad. They're looking for a set play here. See if they get it. I can tell you where I'd go with it. They're going to get it to Jamad, and he'll drive all the way by everybody and lay it up. That's a great backdoor screen right there.
Yeah, from
Levi.
Levi.
And he is going to get a steal.
No. Oh, no.
And he gets it to Jamad, and he will almost dunk it,
That
but he
was
got a little
semi dunk.
Benson will lose it out of
They
bounds.
throw it out of
Turnover
bounds.
number 2 this half.
And Coach Patterson is in dire need of some psychotherapy.
Well,
He's doing a tremendous job here. He's just playing one of the most talented Locust Fork teams that I've ever seen. And y'all have had some good ones. I'll say y'all, we coached against them. And y'all had
here
one.
comes Hatcher from downtown. He got fouled.
Oh,
and
he's
he
going
made
to get
the three.
He's going to get the Quarenta opportunity.
And he'll go to the line to try to get the
Quattro.
4-point play. And for the first time this season, one of my favorite young men, Braden Gillan, is fixing to enter the game.
Uh-oh.
And you got to, when you don't play and you sit out, you got to have a little bit of time to get back in to work your way in. I think it's the right call by Coach Pat, and he makes the free throw, does the Hatchinator, for his 10th point.
Hatchinator, here comes the crowd enjoying.
Well, everybody loves Braden. He's a hard-nosed, good kid, and he plays hard, and he's a fantastic human. And you wish him the best of luck. He is.
An ox.
Now, he can probably push Levi around a little bit.
Yeah, he's probably the only guy out there.
He's going to help him. It may not be today, but you watch and see. Down the road, he's going to help him. He'll take it. Look at that. He's going to have his pocket pick, though.
Levi Jackson's hands.
And they'll get it back out to Hatcher. 4-3, no good. Rebound. That'll be knocked out of bounds. Back to the Eagles. 49-18. That's a 31-point lead, right?
Yes, 3. Yeah, very good.
Hot clock.
Yes.
If they don't score enough to get it under that before the end of this quarter. Kleckler to Benson. Around they'll go to Gillan. Gillan, he's going to get the speed of the game. He'll be there, I'm telling you. Benson, nice shot up, no good. Rebound. The 9th grader, Nicholas Horn, who's been quiet tonight. He'll get it to Hatcher. He'll drive all the way.
Look
in.
at Hatcher
go
the rim with a great
and lay it up
move.
and in.
The Hatchinator with a great first step, using that a little wider body to perfection. Great move.
Gillan will shoot his first three, and it'll be an air ball. He's going to have to get back in it, but I'm telling you, a nice rebound by Kleckler. And he'll have it blocked by Noah, but they're going to say a foul, and that'll be Noah White's second. And that will put Kleckler at the line shooting 2. 51-18, your score, 2:21 to go in the third.
Hatchinator on a roll now. Evan Hatcher, he scored 6 straight points.
Yep. And really, when you go back to the end of the first half, he's got 12 straight points. He hit 3 threes in a row. If you count the 2 from the
Hatchinator.
The one back in it.
There's nobody's worked harder than he has. Bingo.
And the free throw is up and good. Did he make them both?
Made 1.
Made 1 to 2. Kleckler was. I looked away and didn't see what he shot the first one.
51-19, Greg, with 2:20.
Here comes Levi.
Third quarter.
And he'll bring it up. And that's a part of his game. He's gotten so much better. They'll work it around to Jamad. Back out to Hatcher. Back to Jamad. They're looking for a backdoor screen. And now they'll drive in the lane, kick it out to the 9th grader for 3. He can't get it to go, and a big rebound by Braden Gillan. It's one thing he can do, buddy.
But he can muscle
He can
up.
box you out. Here comes a turnover. I thought that might have been off of Slade Bush, but they're going to say it was off the Hornets. 51-19, 1:47 to go in the third. Hornets in control. But I'm telling you, there's a lot of future. When you get Abraham Mena back, you get Braden Gillan settled in, and you add him to what they got, I'm telling you, they're going to be pretty tough. They'll work it around to Cole Patterson. Cole will have his pocket picked by the thief.
Greg. Jesse James ain't never been. I mean, that is unreal hands, hand-eye, just amazing quickness and length.
Fast twitch muscle fiber.
Yes, that's
at
just
its best.
He could be a great karate guy.
And look at another guy who's got
Still.
pretty good hands. A man, Slade Bush. He'll get it to Cole Patterson for three. No good. Rebound cleared out by Jamad Jackson. Here's Jamad.
Well,
And he was kind that time as Levi.
Levi was kind to the backboard.
He didn't try to dunk it.
No, he kind of was polite, easy one off the glass.
20 points for Levi White.
Up 34 with a minute to go in the third.
No pressing. Everybody on the Locust Sports team has played, but some of the B teams. Nice job by Caldwell to fight around, get the rebound. Braden will kick it around. The number 10, Cole Smith, he can't get the three. The tap goes, and the rebound cleared out by Nick Horn, and they'll get it up to Hatcher.
The Hatchinator at 42nd. Great pass.
Noah, nice job by Bush to knock it out of bounds.
Bush with a not give up, right? You like to see that.
And that's one thing I will tell you. This Eagle team has not quit. They played hard the whole game.
Playing hard the whole night.
They'll work it in to Noah. Noah down the lane. He'll throw it up and lose the handle on his way up. He didn't get fouled. I thought
that looked like it.
But that's going to be a charging foul. You don't want to take one from Braden Gillan.
Who took
that? Was Nick
Horn.
Nick Horn did.
Nick Horn showing a lot. Well, he's always proved to me how tough he is up at Walter Weldon in football. He took some mega blows that night.
He won the game for the Hornets.
Sure did. He was awesome. Look at this.
Here comes Levi. He's got where he can handle them. I'm telling you, he's improved so much on his ball handling. He wants a three, I think, right now.
Yeah, they want to get a three maybe from the Hatchinator.
10 seconds to go. They'll get it to Hatcher from the parking lot on Straight Mountain, and he can't get to go. The put back up, no good. The rebound cleared out by the Eagles. Now to get us to the end of the third, it's going to be a hot pot. 53-19, your score. And the Hornets was a little sluggish early, but they have clamped down to hold the Eagles under 7 in every quarter. They scored 6 in the third, 6 in the second, and 7 in the first. And the Hornets have really opened it up.
Well, they're going to get Gillan back and Mina, and they'll be a tough 118, I tell you. They got a great chance, I think, to win their area, don't they?
I think they lost to
Jefferson Christian, but they
lost to Victory, who's Christian, which is Bradley. Nate Bradley's team.
Nate Bradley.
Yeah, so I think they beat them once and lost to them once. So
and Jefferson Christian has forfeited everything, right?
Yeah. But I'm telling you, when you add Braden and he gets, you just don't come out here
he's rusty,
halfway through. I mean, he hadn't played a game. He'll get back in shape by the end of the year, and you get Mena back going and blowing. He's a great player, and you're going to have a lot better basketball team. I'm telling you, it's coming because the Patterson boys are good. I've been impressed with Benson. I've been impressed with Caldwell. I've been impressed with Smith, Bush. Man, these are great kids, and they're going to have a good team.
The fourth quarter here. Ball is going the era favors the Eagles, and the clock is going to be burning.
53-19 as we head to the fourth. Here comes the Eagles.
Hornets got a lot of youngsters out there right now.
Yeah, they've got their whole B team out there. Reagan Gillan said, I'll take it to the hole and get my first points of the year.
I'll tell you what, he's one of those that's very difficult to stay in front of.
And they'll get it. A foul on Braden. That's one thing. I bet Braden will still have a little football in him. He got 2 quick fouls.
The clock is burning in Appalachian.
53-21.
But I think a really scrappy Appalachian team.
I appreciate Coach.
Look at this.
Good effort. They're going to get a steal, and they're going to get a layup, and the one getting it's Cole Smith.
Great energy, great effort right there. Bush with fantastic effort to get a steal.
Here comes Holt. He'll give it up Great job by Cole Wright. And it'll be a jump ball, and it'll go back to the Hornets.
Hornets, 6:53,
If
fourth
old
quarter.
Cole could get a little more aggressive, he has a good touch around the rim.
Yeah, he does, and he's got a nice timing. Seems like the ball finds him.
Right, you got a timeout now.
What we got? What is he giving him restricted minutes?
Yeah, I'm sure.
Sure it is. Get him in shape.
Yep.
Which basketball shape and football is
It's two
totally
different things,
different.
yeah.
Good
They'll work
pass.
it into Caden Hope. Caden hands it off to Swindle. Swindle out to Cole Wright. Cole back to Swindle. Swindle will drive in. Now he'll turn, give it up. Cole Wright. Cole ran into his own man and turned it over.
That was rather ugly.
Yep. That's the first turnover this half, I think, for the Hornets.
Ugly, like in a mud fence right there.
53-23. 5:48 to go. I want to thank Toyota One doing so much. And it's getting kind of ugly now. Some rumbling and stumbling going on out there.
Boy, it's good defense, Kate.
Here's a long three by Bush. Yes, sir.
Bush is a player.
Slade Bush for three.
What grade is Bush? Do we know?
Probably about a 10th grader or so. I don't have their list. And that's a turnover by the Hornets. They got their youngsters in there, and they have a little struggle with this bunch from Appalachian. 53-26, 5:13 to go.
Getting close to 5 minutes.
And I really appreciate John doing this, letting all these kids play. It makes Appalachian feel a little bit better, too. And that should be a backcourt violation. It will.
I
So
think,
another
Greg,
turnover.
sometimes we've been rather hard on officials. These men have done a terrific job, and they've done 3 games.
Yeah,
And
I
that's
think they've done a great
And
job.
I think one thing I like is they've hustled, and I know they got to be tired.
They'll get it into Keon. Keon shot up, no good. Put back, no good. Rebound by Cole. We're going to get a foul on the Eagles.
Cole Wright will get to shoot 2. I'd like to know what association these officials are from, but they've done a thorough
They're going to
job.
say it was on the floor.
For 3 ball games, not easy.
They'll get to Zach Horn. He'll drive, kick it around. Swindle loses the handle. Saved by Cole Wright. Nice save, but a turnover because the Hornets get sloppy with the ball handling. Here comes Cole Patterson. He'll stop, turn around, give it to Kleckler. Kleckler will look, get it.
Great cut.
Back door to Smith. Cole Smith.
Oh, man, great move.
He will blow by his man, and he'll be fouled and go to the line.
I like that. Look at this. See, Coach Patterson's down 27, and he's coaching like crazy. I think that's fantastic. Be real easy to sit over there, but he's getting them ready for later in the year, Greg.
I think Caden was the foul. Was called on Caden, and shot up and good by Cole Smith, his 3rd point of the game.
Here comes Gilliland back in, getting some more minutes.
Here comes a 9th grader in for Locust Fork, who don't play like a 9th grader. Horn.
Nick Horn, tough as a pine knot.
Free throw.
Good.
No good. Look at Braden, buddy.
Well, that's
Braden
look at
said,
this.
clear the lane, folks. Long three. Good. Back-to-back threes
they're
from my
scrapping,
man Slade Bush, and they're still fighting.
they're scrapping like a hungry dog after a piece of meat. You love to see that. Down 23.
Keon gets it out to Nicholas for 3. Bottom.
Answer a
Nicholas
3
Horn.
with a 3. Gets it out to 26 with 2:44. Hornets up 26. Late in the ball game now.
You like the effort
Yes.
by the Eagles. And a steal
Uh-oh.
by the Hornets. Here comes Nicholas Horn. Layup. Good.
Conventional 2. 58-30. 2:25.
Hornets are just a little bit better right now.
Yes.
I don't know how long they will be better because there's a lot of good players. Great effort by Eli.
Great
But he
move.
can't
Look at-
finish. But they get it back to Eli. Reverse layup. No good. Rebound. Tapped around and controlled
Great
by
effort
Kleckler.
again.
Kleckler takes it up, puts it up, and in.
I tell you, Coach, you got a team down that much scrapping like this. You got to love it. if you're an Appalachian fan. They are playing extremely hard.
And a nice job on the other
Cole
end by
Wright.
Cole Wright putting it up and in.
Cole Wright is good. He's a good role player. He's going to have a nice career before it's over with.
He'll be a full-time starter next year.
Next year, yeah.
Because a lot of the hype is going to be gone.
Cole Smith.
And he's a good player. He put the shot up no good. Look at that rebound by Keon Washington. Nice job by Keon.
Washington doing a great job. Ooh.
And a walking call. That is great defense. What Swindle has got to do. Swindle has got to get where he's looking ahead a little bit, feeling that defense coming at him.
Yeah. 1:13 to go, Greg.
Here comes the Eagles. Caldwell's a good player. He'll take it all the way to the hole. Can't get
look
to
at that
go.
effort. Kleckler, great effort.
But a better effort by Caden Holtz. He gets the steal. Nice pass by Keon. Keon gets it to Swindle. Layup. Good.
Swindle can score.
He can.
He can get the ball. Great rack. Take it to the rack. Punch and finish.
And they'll knock it out of bounds off the foot of the Eagles. Their sixth turnover this half.
Good defense, Caden Holt.
20 turnovers for the game. 30 seconds to go. 62-32. Hornets just a little bit more seasoned, a little bit older. They got 5 seniors.
Experience.
They went to the Final Four last year in Class 2A. We'll see if they can get back in Class 3A. The Eagles will knock it out of bounds and not just might.
I think that will the buzzer will sound here. In
to get
the
the key on. That'll do it. Final score 62-32. Big win for the Hornets. But a lot of effort I saw tonight on the mountain by all of the Eagles. And we wish everybody a happy new year. And we hope that they all hope they all of you have a happy new year. And we appreciate you listening. We'll thank Team One Toyota. We'll thank Tim. We'll thank Robbie. We'll thank everybody. And a great night for the Hornets as they sweep it tonight over the Eagles. But I saw a lot of good out of the Eagles.
Yes, Greg, I want to commend the Eagles, Coach Patterson. Their energy was tremendous. It just, Locust Fork is a really, really good 3A team. And I think that the Eagles from Appalachian, if they hang together, they're going to be a threat before the year's over in 1A in their area. I really do. I think they can win it.
Final stats. Noah White with 5. Nicholas Horn with 5. 13 for Jamal Jackson. 3 for Jordan Moon. 20 for Levi White. 12 for Evan Hatcher. 2 for Cole Wright. And 2 for Swindle. For the Eagles, 6 for Bush. 5 for Cole Patterson. 3 are for Eli Patterson. 3 for Cole Patterson. 8 for Gavin Benson. 3 for Cole Smith. 3 for Wyatt Kleckler, 2 for Colton Caldwell, and 2 for Braden Gilland. And that's going to do it for this game. We certainly appreciate all of our listeners. Appreciate everybody tuning in. Happy New Year, Mr. Tim.
Thanks,
Say
Tim.
good afternoon there, buddy.
Yeah, it's early. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, everyone. We'll see you next time. We'll be on the air, probably on the Hornet Network, and it will be supposed to be on the 31st. Southeastern taking on the Hornets. We'll see what happens there. A lot going on down there. And certainly we want to send our regards to the Pendleton family and hope that you'll remember them. That's going to do it. Hornets win all 3. We'll see you next time on WCRL. Well, that turned out pretty good tonight. If you're a Hornet fan, but appreciate